Okay, so welcome in, crew. Welcome into another episode of Stardew on Tuesday. So what we're going to do today is we are going to do some of the same things that we were doing before. We're going to work on the craft room. So we're going to work on the construction bundle for the quarry. We're going to work on the tappers so we can get the oak resin and the pine tar. We're going to work towards the greenhouse, and we're going to work on the pantry. We're going to work on quality crops, which will be corn and pumpkins today, and try to get a large milk and the traveling cart. And then we can also work on fish because we're close on that. So we'll try to get a snapper and we'll try to get a catfish today. That's only going to happen if it rains. So we'll cross our fingers for rain, and we're going to visit the traveling cart. So I'll meet you inside the episode, and let's do the do, crew. Alright, so welcome in. What we're going to do first is we have the fair today. So we're going to do that. We're going to get our items out, what are our crops, and we're going to go over and put them in the Grange display and see how we can do. Usually when you go do a Grange display at the fair, I usually try to use gold star items, but also you're going to make sure you're taking artisan items like, like if you have cloth or cheese, things like that, that works really well too. So let's get started. Let's read the TV first, like always. Beautiful tomorrow, it says. Happy today, but we've got to go to the fair, so we'll just do that instead. Let's fill up our watering can first. We're gonna make some more tappers, but we probably won't get to that on this day because we've got to go to the fair. So we're gonna hurry. We're gonna water our crops. We're gonna do all that good stuff, and we are going to hop on over and do the Grange display. See if we can win something this time. I think in one of these, might have been on the Xbox the last time, I actually got something for it, so. Pick up the eggplant. Now the eggplant, the corn, the cranberries in the fall, they all will continue to produce yields. And sometimes it's better if you harvest it first before watering. That way it doesn't get in your way, if it'll let you. It wasn't letting me there. I don't know why. That's okay. We'll go back through. Watering takes a minute sometimes. Let's go fill it up. In the winter, we'll upgrade our tools, and we might start with the watering can, to be honest, because it makes it a whole lot easier. We have a lot to work on in this episode again, like as far as bundles and all that go, but we will start working towards getting more sprinklers, and that will help too. We did pretty good on this cranberry order. I'm kind of impressed. So yeah, in the next couple episodes, the fair's begun. Let's just finish watering this, and then we'll go do that. We'll do the fair. Alright, let's see what we can take over there, and we'll go do it. I'll take a fish. I don't have much. I'll take a melon. I'll take the eggplant. That'll work. We have to have 9. I'll take a cranberry. The melon is usually a good thing to put in any thing you're doing. Let's see what else we got. We can take the halibut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be 9. We'll take this. 6. 7, 8. Got some pretty good items this time too, actually. 9. Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Now when you get over there, you'll have this, you can go shopping first if you wish to. There is shopping over there. So I'll show you. We're going to go this way. I do believe this one's in the town square, so you can shop. So we'll stop. Oh, star tokens. That's right. You got to play the games. So let's see. Let's try the fishing one. It's only 50 gold and you get star tokens and then you can buy things. So you just got to catch as many fish as you can. Oops, wrong button. Okay, now we'll try again. And you get star tokens for it. You don't get to keep the fish, but you do get star coins if you catch so many, or I think you get star tokens. We'll see. We'll work it out. But yeah, you get the star tokens for playing this game. And then you can go shopping with them. So it is kind of, if you want to get something first, you know, you should play the games, and then you can get something for it. I didn't do very good this time. We can play again though if we want to. You can get the different items. And then you get a score up there. Alright, let's see what we got for that. 430. Yay, 156. Okay, let's do it one more time. So let's try one more time. Let's see if we can do better this next time. And the more you get, the more you can have. So let's just try at least one more time. And then we'll let it go. We'll go set up our display and we'll move on. Hopefully these will be... Hopefully I can catch a bunch of these. So we can at least get something when there's star tokens. Well, that wasn't quite fair. I was doing this the other day when I was playing on the Xbox too, and I don't quite know. There we go. Oh, what's this again? Nope. Okay, let's see what we got. 4 again. Alright, let's go see what we can get with these tokens. And then we'll set up our display. And a lot of these you have to talk to the mayor first. So just keep that in mind. Like I wasn't aware of that when I first started playing. I want the prize ticket. Well, I'm not close. Okay. Well, let's just set up our Grange display. Okay, so let's set it up. So let's do this. We're gonna... It's like this, and it's gonna have you put them in here. We got a lot of different things, so we'll see how we do. We should have kept playing the game. But we'll go ahead and try this. Let's try it at least one more time. Let's see what we get. That way we get something for it. The display's all set up though. Let's try it one more time. Because we want to get at least something out of it. If I don't miss them, we'll be doing good. Hey, it was happening to me on the Xbox the other day too. I don't know if I'm just not hitting the X button strong enough or what. Let's try a couple more times here. Let's get at least something out of it. And then once the display is done and the fair's over, you do get to take your items back. So that always makes it nice. You do want to kind of participate in these festivals and things like that because you can get like good rare items. So they are kind of important. Okay, let's see what we got this time. 5. Yay! 200. Alright. Well, let's go see if there's anything we can get with that. If not, we'll do it a couple more times. We want to at least get something out of it. We can get the fedora. I want that prize ticket. Let's try at least a couple more times for the prize ticket, and then we'll do the display. I want the prize ticket. So let's try again. And I've got the money. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if it counts if you catch it after the timer runs out. We're gonna see. If it does, that'd be great. It does count. All right, let's see what we did. 5, 20, 192. Oh, we're so close. All right, crew, we're gonna do this. Okay. Let's try to get it. Let me. Okay. Did you notice Pam over there watching this? Like, what are you doing? I love Pam. She's my favorite. Love her. Maybe she wants to do some fishing too, and we're taking up her time. We're really close, so we're gonna go ahead and keep trying for it. Because we might as well play till we get something out of it. The display is already set up, so. If you're new to the game, just remember, keep it in the green. Cool, we got a hit right at the end. Just keep it in that green bar till you get it to the top. Now, as you get better fishing poles and as you get that green bar will increase. You can also okay, we're close. One more time. No perfection bonus. That's okay. So one more time, crew, and we'll have that price ticket. You can eat a food buff also. You can go, once you get Willie started, you can go to his shop. But I don't know if you have to level up your fishing to a certain point to get the food buff. So I'll look that up too. I've been trying to really look things up and know what I'm talking about lately. I'm not sure if you have to, you might have to level up your fishing before you get the food buffs. So I'm not sure, but I know that once you get to a certain point, you can go into Willie's fishing shop down there at the beach and you can get food buffs that will increase your bars or make it easier for you to catch fish. So, and as your fishing levels up, you can get like better fishing rods, and then your green bars will increase. So just keep that in mind if you're struggling with the fishing. Should get it this time. Oh, get it this time. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's see what we got. 5. Perfection. Yay. Okay, let's just go get our prize ticket. We wanted to get something out of it, right? You don't want to just do it and then say, oh, well, I didn't get it this time. I kind of wanted to get it, and then we could start a display. So let's get our prize ticket. That's what I wanted. Okay, awesome. You still have star coins, but we're going to go ahead and tell the mayor. Now remember that at most of these festivals, you have to tell him you're ready, okay? And then they will do the judging. But I think you can walk down here. He'll judge it. Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the result. Okay. So we're going to return to the mayor. Hey, not bad. You won second place with a rating of 89. Your price is 500 star coins. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go. Oh, I think I threw it away. But hey, we did pretty good. It was probably like the flour that did it, but that's okay. We did pretty good. Second place is not bad. Let's go get that fedora, and then we'll call it a day here. Get a price ticket and a fedora. Pretty good, huh? Let's go see what else we can get before we leave. So it's you that leaves. It's not them that sends you. Let's see what we can get. Oh, we have enough for the rare crow. That's what we'll get. We'll get the rare crow. or the triple shot espresso. I'm getting the triple shot espresso. And we're done. We're going to go ahead and leave. But that's the fair. And now it'll end. So you leave and then it ends. But then you do have to go to bed. Because it's pretty late once you get back. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen the next day. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and do what we originally were going to do. And we're going to work on some of this stuff. Cut it with gusts of winds. Displeased. This is a rerun. We already know how to do trout soup. So let's put some of this stuff back in the chest and go ahead and fill up the watering can. And we'll go ahead and water all this again. So first things first, we're going to do the chickens and the crops. We're going to put the stuff away out of our backpack. We're going to fill up our preserve jar because it looks like it needs something in it. So let's put some of this back that we got out to take with us. Well, we can also get a big chest recipe. And that'll help us a lot. We need to look to see if we have any gold corn for the quality crops bundle. So we'll be looking to see if we got any of that. Just gonna put some of this up real quick so we don't. Is that a large milk? Let's go put that in our bundle. That's what we need. Okay, let's keep our espresso. Let's keep our price ticket. Let's put this up. Okay, I think we're good to go. We need that in that bundle. Okay, so let's water our crops first. Now we're not gonna replant the sunflower seeds. We're gonna hover and read. But if we don't have enough time, we're not gonna replant them. Alright, let's get started. Let's just water this stuff. We're working towards the quality crops. If we don't get the corn and the pumpkins this time, we'll have to try again the next fall. And we want to do that so we can get the greenhouse. So we kind of want to keep working towards that. We'd like to get the greenhouse so we can plant crops, off-season, trees, things like that. So we want to work towards that goal too. Keep working on the fish, keep working on the quarry, which is the construction bundle. Okay, let's go get some more water. This takes quite a bit. We can see Clint today and get those mystery boxes opened. Broccoli's ready. Broccoli is another one that keeps on producing. All right. So let's start out with looking at these bundles and looking at what we can put in them. So let's figure this out. So we want to work on the construction bundle. So we need 2 times 99 wood, 1 times 99 stone, and 1 times 10 hardwood. This is for the craft and for the quarry. That's what we need in that. We need to work on our tappers because we need the oak resin and the pine tar. We're going to work on the pantry, which is the large milk that I have and the quality crops. Okay, and then we wanted to try to catch a snapper, which is from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and a catfish, but it has to rain to get it. So let's do this. Let's go visit Clint. We're going to forage today for wood. We're going to make some more tappers so we might be able to get that pine tar and resin. And let's get started. We're going to go see Clint first. We're also going to visit the traveling cart and keep in mind what we need in some of these bundles. It's like a Pierre's board. I think I have some. Alright, let's go see Clint for these mystery boxes. Now you just process these like a geode. Ooh. Ooh, a totem to the beach. Okay, now also, while we're down this way, out and about, we don't have anything for hash browns. Totem. Let's take our prize ticket in here that we got from the fair. Like we did the last time. I think we got a prize ticket last time. And you just take it to the mayor's house. And you put it in this machine. Next up will be your bed. And then we can get a tree and sprinklers. Star drop tea. Alright, now let's keep going. So let's go put this large milk in the bundle. And then we're going to work on some other things. We're going to work on the wood. We're going to work on catching the fish. We can't visit the traveling cart, but we can work on some of this and get this going. Quality crops, hopefully we'll get some before fall ends, but I'm not sure if we will or not. Let's put in the milk. And this will finish this bundle. You always get a prize, but you have to finish the entire room to get the greenhouse, okay? Cheese press. So then when you get it, okay, so this is what we need to finish to get the greenhouse, and this is the only one. So you have to have 5 of each of these, and they have to be gold star crops. So you have to have 5 gold star parsnips, melons, pumpkins, and corn. And honestly, we probably should be using good fertilizer. So we're going to have to check into that. When spring starts again, we'll start with our parsnips. So we'll see what we can do about that. We ought to be using fertilizer probably to help us get that, achieve that goal. So that's at least that one completed. Let's go back to the farm and see if we have that algae for Shane. Which I'm sure we do. Let's read it. I didn't read it very close. Shane. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah, and the amaranth that we grew the last time. I don't think it's quite ready, but we can give it to Marnie when we get ready. So, let's see if we have that algae to give to Shane. Yes, we do. And we're going to carry it in our pocket. Now, let's hover and see what these are. Mixed flower seeds. We probably don't want to plant these right now. Takes 8 days. Hey, we can plant these again. We got time. We're not going to plant the flower seeds because I'll tell you why. We're going to save those. I'm not really sure when would be a good time to plant those. Because I'm not... yeah. What's this tree? Peach. Okay. Alright, let's focus. So let's do some foraging down here. Oh, chickens. We keep forgetting the chickens. We keep forgetting these because I'm not used to The last witch farm I had, I didn't have any chickens the last time. Okay. This is not good. They're okay though. Okay, that's fine. Let's make some mayonnaise. And let's open the door for him. Now we already have a heater ready to go. Let's sky this up. We need to be skying some of this up too. Just for the simple fact that we're going to need this winter. So let's leave some in their yard though. Alright, let's do this. Let's do some foraging. Alright. We need the wood more than we do anything. Alright, let's store some things. Let's keep the wood and the stone that we collect so we can see what we can put in that bundle. Alright, let's do this. We probably need to get another backpack upgrade too, so we can check into that the next day with Pierre and see what we need to do to save towards that goal. Let's do the foraging this time, and then we'll check into some more of this stuff. Alright. Because we need 99. Basically, about 200 wood to put in that construction bundle. And that's for the quarry. So, that's what we're working towards here. The quarry, we did the fair. And we're going to need energy, so let's eat something. Alright. That's better. We're going to sky it a little bit. Hopefully it's going to put some hay into our, if we need it, our silo. We kind of need to do this anyway. Kind of clean it up a little bit. We don't do this very often. Get the stone and everything out. Work on tappers too. See if we have enough to make some more. Because we're going to need more tappers. So we can grab the pine and the oak resin and the fine tar. So let's look and see what it takes to make a tapper. Oops. $40 wood and 2 copper bars. Okay. Well, let's keep doing this and we'll see if we can't make the copper bars. We need to leave some of it, but honestly, it's not going to do as much good in the winter. So, we will start upgrading our tools in the winter. We might upgrade the chicken coop in the winter and get our ducks. We're going to do some things in the winter, but for the fall, we're going to work on bundles. We're going to work on bundles and get them, try to get some of them as far along as we can. We need to work on the foraging part too, because we need a lot of this for the bundles. We're going to make some tappers tomorrow. Let's see if we can get some more tappers down. Now, when you do, I want to point something out here while I'm foraging. Okay. So I don't know if it's, you can use your axe and you'll get the acorn. So I don't know if you can see this little place in the ground. But you got to be kind of up on it. And it'll give you a pine cone, an acorn. You know, like that was probably a pine tree. That was probably a maple. And that's what I'm looking for is the maples too. And you can clear this up. It'll give you more room for like, you know, like storage chests or machines or whatever you need. So, all right, let's go ahead and lay down. Okay, there we go. Let's lay down. All right, let's get focused and let's work towards our goals. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of winds. Spirits are in good humor today. Winter's almost here. Make sure you're prepared to feed your animals hay over the winter because they don't like going outside in the cold. Also, your grass won't keep growing after that first frost. Each silo can hold 240 pieces of hay, so make sure to do the math and figure out if you need to build any more. So, first thing we're going to do is water crops. We've got, okay, it requires this, guys. We've got one. Now, let me see how full this is. Let's put some of this away, and let's get these crops. All right, we're getting close, crew. So, let's put this away. Let's put this away. Let's keep that. And let's keep some of this wood out. Okay. Oops. We're getting really close on some of this. So let's put this away for energy. And let's use that and that. And let's keep our totem. Okay, now the reason I did that was because the watering can is full. I'm gonna do my dog today because I keep forgetting this. We cannot forget the animals. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna water all this because that aromath I think is ready. So we can give that to Marnie. We've got more cranberries ready, and we need to check that in the journal in a minute. The spirits are happy today, and we can give Shane the algae, which we'll probably have to pull back out because I probably accidentally put it away. And we're going to keep working towards some of these goals. Let's water this first, and then we'll get the aromath. You want to be really careful. You know, like you want to just plant the things that you have enough time for. So if it starts to look a little bit empty, it's okay. I'm going to make some more tappers. We're going to see if we got enough to make more copper bars. There it is. That's for Marnie. And then you can keep the rest. But if I were you, and what I usually do is I usually go ahead and water. Just to make sure that the stuff on the other, or you know, if you've got stuff there, that it's good and watered. Because you want it to grow, of course. So we gotta hurry because we do have stuff that we can do. So we'll do the chickens real quickly, and then we'll check our silo. And then we're going to give this, and I'm pretty sure this aromath was for Marnie. Yep, Marnie. And then we need to check this. We're really close. So we're doing pretty good. So let's do the chickens real quickly, and let's run this to Marnie. Let's get the algae for Shane. And let's check our hay in here. 240 out of 240. We can always buy it from Marnie if we need to. We can, let's make some more mayonnaise. But it would be great if we could just have it ourselves. Let's sell some of this that we don't need. Let's grab the algae and let's go see Shane and let's go see Marnie. Let's get this stuff taken care of. Alright, let's go. See Marnie just in case. So the air math is for her. And we need to see how many. Okay, we probably got enough. Let's go. We didn't grab the algae for Shane, did we? Well, let's go catch Marnie first, and then we'll see if we can find Shane. Oh, my. Nope, we're good. Oh, is this Marnie? Yep. So we can't give it to her today because she's not going to be there. So we'll have to wait. That's okay. We can work on what we were working on. Let's go grab that algae for Shane. We'll keep it and then tomorrow we'll go do it. Sometimes you have a lot of crops and stuff to water. It's just hard. And animals. It takes a lot of time. We can check our cave while we're in here too, because we're gonna need the fruit. And we can maybe grab that for Shane, make sure he gets it. Do a little bit of fishing, see if we can catch the ones we need. Perfect. And then we can work on the copper bars and things of that nature too. So let's put some of this away. Let's grab the algae so we don't run out of time for Shane. And when we come back, we'll try to come back early. We'll grab all that. We'll see if we can make some copper bars for the tappers, and we'll make some more. That way we have plenty. Fruit's pretty important because you want to be able to keep filling up your... Okay. I know I had green algae. Where's it at? Perfect. Let's go give this the... Let's look on the social thing so we can see what Shane looks like. And then we'll look on the map. But we'll see. Shane. Okay. Let's just go see if we see him. Let's see him on the map. Let's go find Shane. Okay, that's not Shane. Let's just see if we see him. I think he'd be more up this way. Let's go in the saloon. Sometimes you can find people in the saloon. Nope, just Gus today. Okay. Let's see what's on Pierre's board. I think I do have an extra carp. Okay. Sometimes if you just look for them in town, that's your best bet. It's on him. If we don't find him today, then we'll just have to chalk this one up to it didn't work out. Let's do a little bit of fishing. So it's not raining, so let's try for the snapper. Because you can't get the catfish, which I need to unless it's raining. So let's try for the snapper. And in the meantime, we'll be looking for him. And if we see him, we'll give it to him. If not, like I said the last time, if you don't get it, they always come back around. I think they like rotate back around. So let's try for the snapper. Do this. We probably need a food buff, but we should have asked Willie first. Let's see how much space we have. We have plenty of space. Now, like I said, when you're fishing, you can keep one of each one. Things of that nature. Oh, traveling cart tomorrow. We need a traveling cart. We're trying to catch a snapper. We need a snapper. Summer, fall, 6 a.m. to 7. Are we going to upgrade our axe so we can get into the secret woods and catch a wood skip? We may do that next episode. Sorry guys, I've just been trying to work on bundles and stuff today. But we'll get it. We're just really working at it now. When we get down to this, sometimes it's a little more relaxed play because I'm really trying to finish up some of this so we can get some of these things open and get to the part of the game that I feel like we should be at. But it's still fun. Let's see if we can catch one. If not, then we'll buy a food buff from Willie and try to catch it. Okay, so we need to remember what we need for these bundles for the traveling cart. If she has a snapper, we'll just get it because we need to be focusing on selling things so we can get more gold. I tell you what we ought to do this episode too, and it's something I did on the Xbox and I feel like it's a good investment. We should go up and see. We need to see Marnie. We should go up and also see Robin and maybe get the telephone. That way we can see what we need for certain things. Let's go gather some more wood and stuff for that one bundle. We'll sell some of these and catch a snapper. We'll see what we have at the traveling cart tomorrow. We put the large milk in, so we don't need that. So we need a snapper, a sturgeon, a catfish. We're close on that. We'd use a pine tar and oak resin. We're close on that. And we could actually get started on one of the boiler room bundles because the minecart would help us tremendously too. So we could see what we have that we can make bars with. And we can make another furnace and make some tappers. So we can do that this episode too. You don't want to cut them all down, as I said before. This is a maple. Okay, we want to keep our oak. No, maple. See the holes in the middle? So we want to keep one or two of those for the maple syrup. These are the oak and those are the maple. Mystery box. Foraging is good too because you never know what you might find. So clearing your farm is sometimes a good idea. The inventory is full. Okay. Let's clear it up a little bit and get that piece of stone and then we'll move on. Oh, we're gonna sell this. Let's sell these. Not this stuff. Alright, let's go sell these fish and let's go to bed. We'll get that piece of stone. I'm pretty sure it'll probably still be laying there tomorrow. So, not any of that stuff, just this. And yes, I've done it before. Alright, let's lay down and we can get started again tomorrow. Alright, let's do this, crew. So, okay, not bad. Day 19. We're ready for winter. I don't know if we need one more silo. I'm going to think on it. The bookseller's in town today. Now you can visit the bookseller. God, give us a win. Spirits are happy. We could do that because we need to reach level 40. Let's read the mail. I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. My daughter and I want to carve a jack-o'-lantern for the upcoming Spirits Eve Festival. Caroline. Okay. And let's see what this does. This is more crops ready to go. I did it. Did you hear that ding? I think we did it, crew. Let's check our quest on the cranberries. We did it. Now, how do we... Okay. The governor is holding a banquet. Okay, now, I might have to look this up because I'm still not sure how you ship those. There's gotta be a way. So give me just a minute. I want to look that up. Let's pause the time. Because I'm not really sure where you take those to. Do you take... Let's see. Okay, so you just sell them? Okay, let's hope we've still got the 100 cranberries. See, that's why I saved them. Let's see what we have. You just sell them. We may have to wait till they grow some more. But I didn't get rid of any of them. Oh no, crew. Oh no, there, wait. There's some more. Okay, that's what I thought, because I thought I saved a bunch. Okay, I know this is taking time, but we gotta do it. So, I hope this works. Nope, want it back. Okay. Okay, let's look. It probably has to go first. Okay, let's see what happens the next day. Let's see if that works. Let's fill our water can and water everything. That's how you do it. So, oops. Alright, let's water everything. Alright, so we did the cranberries. I'm pretty sure that was 100 of them. And we've harvested everything. I want to see if there's any gold corn in this. Let's water all this and take care of the chickens and the dog. We could take the Aramath to Marnie. We'll probably need to go ahead and do that really fast and then come back and finish this. Let's do that. Or we're probably not going to catch her. Let's do that real quick. Oh, and traveling cart. So let's go give this to Marnie and do the traveling cart. Remembering what we need. So we can catch her. So we can get this done and then we can do the traveling cart. Alright, so to ship them on the cranberry thing, it's just to put them in your bin and sell them, we hope. Because we did it, so. That actually went pretty quick. I'm kind of amazed. We're doing good, Marnie. How are you? Oh, the aromath I asked for. Thank you so much. My cows are gonna love this. Okay. So that's that. You can keep the rest. So let's go to the traveling cart. We take it out of our journal. This one's done. Emily wants a carp. We'll see. I think we might have one. Let's see what we get for that cranberry thing. Let's visit the traveling cart and see if they have anything. Starfruit, oyster, copper bar. Oh, we need a copper bar. Wool, rabbit's foot. Okay. You do need this rabbit's foot. And I do believe it's in the bullets on the bulletin board somewhere. Fodder. Enchanter. Oh, we already did the rabbit's foot. See, I'm so glad I looked. I'm so glad I looked because... And we could put a sunflower in the dye bundle. Okay, let's look again and see what she has. So I don't guess we need anything. Unless we need that periwinkle. Somewhere, but I'm not sure. I know we don't need it here. Let's make sure we don't need it in any of these. Here's where the rubber meets the road because, see, we need a poppy, but this, we can grow it, I think, in the spring or the summer. So we don't want to do that yet. We can do the fodder. We can do the hay. Okay. So she really doesn't have anything that we need, actually. We can buy starfruit seeds and do them this summer. We could buy the cherry sapling and do it in the spring. Nah, we're good. We're good. Let's move on. We could play maybe through Sunday this episode and see if we can get anything, but there's nothing in there this time. And that's the way it happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't get anything. So that's okay. Let's go back and let's see if we have the carp for Emily, and let's finish up the farm chores. Is my inventory full again? No. And also, let's stop at Pierre's and see how much the next backpack upgrade is. Well, let's see what's on this board today. Board, could someone bring me walleye? I don't know if we saved any. Let's see how much this next back upgrade. 10,000. Let's just do it. Let's upgrade our backpack. Because we need to. Yes, it takes gold, I know. But now we can carry more. And that'll help us more than you realize. So let's go see if we have a carp, a walleye. Let's water the crops, feed the chickens. Let's see how much wood and stone we have for that one bundle. We're just working on things now that are gonna go as quickly, but they're still important and we still need to do them. We did the fair. We got the large milk in the bundle. Nothing at the traveling cart, so we'll play through Sunday in this episode to see if we can get any more. And we'll make some tappers. And we'll clear some more of this. Alright, so that's what we'll do for the rest of the time. All we need on the Xbox has really come a long way, and that's the farm that I started with, was my Xbox farm. So I just want to see if I can get this game to that level. We're working on it. Oh yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the cranberries work. I'm excited to see if that's gonna be the case. Let's pet the chickens. I'm surprised they don't look all staticky from the time I kept forgetting to... we're not getting as many eggs, that's for sure, but it's okay. We've got some stored. We can make some more mayonnaise. As far as the heater and stuff goes, we are ready to go. And this winter, we will absolutely maybe upgrade their coop. We'll do our tools. We'll really do a bunch of stuff in the winter. Winter, when you first start playing, it's kind of a hard one to... Or it was for me to figure out how to play. Oh, she's not Clint. That's okay. Okay. So let's see if we've got copper and coal. And I bet you that we really probably do not. But we can at least look. Because we need it for the tappers. This is why I keep working towards the crafts room and the quarry. Because once you get that, it's real easy. There's the coal. Another earth crystal for another mayonnaise machine, which would help. Oh my, we've got 2 more. Oh yeah, let's look for the carp too. We've got a bullhead. We've got a tilapia. How about we don't have either one of those fish? Okay, so we had the carp for Emily. Let's look at her on the map and see what... Because sometimes when it gets later in the day, she's got the blue hair. Oh, yeah. She works at the saloon. Let's go see if we can find her in there. Emily works with Gus in the saloon. Let's go see. I don't see a walleye, so we'd have to try to catch it. And the walleye... I think is in the mountain lake. Let's go to the saloon. Let's see if she's in here. She works in here. Nope, she's not in here, is she? So, that's not her, is it? That's Abigail. Alright. We can come back in a minute before the day's over and see if she's here. There she is. I knew she worked in the saloon. Sometimes you have to give it a minute, so we're gonna give her this. Always at the carpet requested, thanks so much. Let's see, here's what I owe you. Oh, another prize ticket. Okay, so I thought she worked in here. There's Pam. She used to be my favorite. She is my favorite one. Okay, now let's go turn this one in, because we're getting close. I wonder what he did with his purple shorts. Okay, so we only need that to get the sprinklers. We did 2 prize tickets today. Well, let me see something. Let's look at this journal. Delivery. Plus, we got gold. So we got gold and a... We don't have a walleye. We need a pumpkin. Okay. So let's try to... Well... Too late for the snapper. Let's just go back, clear some more of our farm. Because by the time we get down there to try to catch it, it'll be done. I don't know. Snapper seems to be the one that kind of eludes me. Alright. Let's see if the keg is done. Not yet. Let's just do a little more foraging. We need to put the bed up because we can't use it yet. So, I think before you can do any kind of redecorating in your home, I think you have to upgrade it. And the first upgrade's not too bad. We could probably do that when we get some more coins going. That way we can get our kitchen. So we might do that too. But this episode I just kind of wanted to work on finishing some of these bundles and getting some of these like rooms done. It's kind of what we've done. Next episode, I think we're going to work some more on the mines. That way, you know, we get some more of that done. Trying to clean up the journal a little bit and keep it going because it is important to the game. So this is where our greenhouse is over here. This is different than on my other farm. I think I kind of like it like this. My other farm, it's right where my animals are, but that's okay. We need to clear this out a little bit. We really haven't cleared this farm out very well, so we'll do it. And it'll give us more wood stuff to work with. Alright, let's go ahead and lay down. When we wake up tomorrow, we're going to do, like, tappers. We're going to do the tappers. Let's see what this happens. Okay, yep. Oh my. Oh my, that was really good. Okay. Yay. So we should get maybe something in our journal too because we did it. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Let's look crop order. The governor's holding a banquet. We got 3 more thousand. Yeah. That's the way you do it. That's exciting. We made about 13,000 off that. Alright. Gonna be cloudy with gust of winds. The spirits feel neutral today. Okay. Well. Oh. Good morning, Miss Stacy. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. See, I'm trying to train my ghosts to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 and 5 with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Okay, so it's going to put it in our journal. When I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we've become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this morning. New cooking recipe, pale broth. And that means that you're getting to be better friends. I wanted to thank you for taking care of my special order. All of the hard work you've done has been a great boost to Pelican Town's image. Here's a mini shipping bin as a token of my appreciation. Place it anywhere, and I'll be sure to make a stop when I make my rounds. Oh wow! A mini shipping bin. That is so cool. Let's get our jelly. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, well that was worth doing. That was really worth doing. Oh, our pine tar is ready. I saw it. Alright. Guys, cool. I kind of felt like this episode was kind of dragging, but that's kind of cool. Alright. Good deal. We finished something. And we did finish a bundle. So, I mean, it's just kind of how you have to work at it. Having trouble with some of this today. It doesn't want to get it in the middle, unfortunately. We'll play till Sunday and see what's in the traveling cart. Maybe we'll get a good surprise. sometimes you really gotta work at Stardew Valley, and sometimes it's like you feel like, oh, but you have to work at it because that's the only way you get it, you know. I'm thinking we might need another silo. We got 8 days to the winter. So the next time we play, we'll go to the mines. We'll find a day that they're happy. Because we need the Cape Carrot from Arnie, which I know how to get him. And we need to reach level 40 and get that out of our journals. So we'll do that the next time. This time, the thing that we'll do is just keep working towards some of this stuff. Let's see. We upgraded our backpack. Let's do the chickens real quick. Let's get our eggs and our mayonnaise and sell it too. Let's check our cake and let's fill up our preserves jar again. And we can absolutely try for a snapper today. Alright, let's go. We can see if we have a pumpkin. And we didn't have the walleye, so we might have to... Let's see. Did we keep any of the pumpkins? I know we've grown pumpkin. It doesn't look like we did. Okay. We didn't keep any of the pumpkin that I can see. Okay. I think I have some more growing though, so maybe they'll... Because I'm pretty sure I planted them. Let's sell this. There's a gold star corn, and we need to keep that. So anything that you get a gold star beside it, you need to keep it. So this is 1. I don't know if we have any more than this. There's 2 there. Let's see if I got any. I kept corn, I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we get lucky. That does not have a gold star behind it. You're looking for quality crops, so quality crops will always have the gold star beside it. Okay, but we have 2. That's got a silver. That's not going to work. Well, we've got 2, and we can put the wheat in the bundle over there as soon as we get some more. Okay, we only need 3 more of those. I don't see any pumpkin, but there's surely some growing here because I think I planted more. Or these cranberries. And we'll have to wait the next cycle because we wouldn't have time. I think it takes pumpkins quite a bit to grow. Okay, so let's go give the mystery box to Clint. Try to catch a snapper. Alright, let's see what's on Pierre's board today. Nothing? Okay. We can try to catch the walleye. I'm not sure if we would be successful or not. Let's go get this mystery box opened. We finished the cranberries. What's this? Cave Patrol. Okay. We got a prize ticket. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got a prize ticket for that. 4 sprinklers. Perfect. So the next is it. Looks like an apple tree, then a book, then bombs. I'm telling you. We racked up the prize tickets today for sure. I don't think I want to do those 2. Let's go see Clint real quick. We could buy the phone from Robin. It would help us a tremendous amount. What's Lewis doing? I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Dude, You got some nerve. What's that? Rhubarb pie? Now you want to hover and read. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Okay, let's go ask Robin about a phone. And then we'll try to catch a snapper. And we'll play until traveling card day. And then we'll wrap this episode up. I hope this episode made sense. Kind of just trying to work on bundles, things like that. Sometimes we just have to. We did get the cranberries done though. We did get like a lot of rewards for that. So we built our money up again. So the backup pack upgrade was not a bad idea after all. So I'm glad we did that. So we upgraded the backpack. We finished the cranberries. We put a large milk in the bundle. Let's go see if Robin's in here. Let's see if we can get that phone. Now this is a tip I got from a subscriber when I was in the big chest. Let's get the big chest. You won't believe the big chest when you build it. A workbench. Let's get a workbench. And let's get a phone. Money well spent. Money well spent. That's from doing so good on the cranberries. Now, I'll show you a few things. But let's try to catch that snapper first, and then we'll play through the next day on the Sunday, and I'll show you how to use all that stuff. But first, let's try to catch our snapper, because we really need to catch this, in case we can't get it in the traveling cards. Let's go down here and work on it. The catfish we can't work on because it's got to be raining, it said, because I looked it up. So it wasn't raining. We haven't had any rain since we started playing. So I haven't seen very many worms today either. All right, let's try for the snapper. And these I know are kind of longer videos. Let's go talk to Willie. Let's get a food buff. That helps. Oh, he's not in here. Okay. So Willie's not in here today. There are longer episodes, but I feel like sometimes with Stardew, it has to be played for quite a while in order to make progress. So that's why they're a little bit longer. I still hope you're enjoying them though. And I will put long play at the end of the ones that are longer. That way people will know that it's kind of like a longer video. So. Let's see if we can catch that snapper. We have till 7. Couldn't get a food buff, but we'll give it a shot. Any of those that we can catch, we can probably give away. But we did the fair and we got a prize ticket and we got some things out of that. We got second place for a Grange display. We got the large milk and finished that part of the pantry. And we're still working on quality crops, which is the only thing we have left in the pantry. And we've got a pine tar that we can take and put in the other one. And we can see if we've got enough wood and stuff now. The only thing is you want to keep foraging. Because for that craft room, for the construction bundle, you don't want to give away all your wood and stone and stuff for that. You want to make sure that you're foraging maybe extra for that stuff before you put it in there. So yeah. Just keep trying. We got a little more time. Okay, let's kind of trade places and see. If we do it out here, let's see. I think maybe we just need some different, like a food buff or something. Sometimes that really helps. I don't know. We don't get it this time and we don't get anything we need in a traveling cart. We can most assuredly try with the next episode. Chest 2. It really should work with those chests. You do get lost books. I bet you take this. Now I'm not gonna say that, but I bet it goes to Gunther. Yep, and that's deluxe bait. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something. Hang on. No. You can put your deluxe bait on. Now let's see if that helps us. You hit the X button on the Switch, I believe. So you highlight your pole. You hit that. You grab your bait, hit the X button, and you get to bait your pole. And sometimes this helps. So we'll try it. Have I not bought the iridium rod? That could be why I'm having trouble. Let me look at this. This is just a fiberglass one. So we haven't even bought an iridium rod yet. Okay, so we need to work towards that. I wonder. I don't know. Let's check something here. Skills. Fishing is at a 7. We're going to see if Willie is there tomorrow. And we're going to see if how much it is and if we've leveled up far enough to have the iridium rod. The better rod you have, the more chance you have of catching some of these. And that might be my problem. Okay. So we'll check on that tomorrow. I don't want to spend a whole lot of gold, but we'll check on it tomorrow. Okay, let's sell some of this. Oh yeah, starfruit seeds, but we can't plant these yet. So, and that's something important to always remember. Hover and read. And a subscriber told me that too. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh, it was early. That's all right. Okay, so we got some of our money back. Day 21, we're getting closer to winter. That's okay, because we've got the heater, we've got hay for the animals, so I made some of our money back. Okay, so I'm going to see if it'll let me place this telephone. Because we've not made it far enough to get the house upgraded, so I'm hoping it will let me. Okay, this is the telephone. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me. Surely it will. Oh, it does. Cool. Okay, now I'll show you how it works. You can select any of these guys that you want. So, for instance, it'll call Robin. And it says, hey, it's Robin. My business hours are from 9 to 5. Please come by then if you need anything. Beep. And then you can check the store inventory. Oh, what did I do? What did I do that for? Okay, so it's going to say the same thing. You can check your house upgrade cost, the building upgrades. So I can increase the size of your house and add a kitchen. It will cost 10,000 gold, and you also need to provide me with 450 pieces of wood. That way, you don't have to think, well, how do I do this? You can just get on the phone and call, and it'll tell you. So you can call Robin, you can call Clint, you can call Marnie, you can call any of the businesses that are in town. Cut a glass of wind. Spirits are annoyed. Queen of sauce. Glazed yams. I learned how to cook glazed yams. I didn't know if it was a rerun or not. Alright, let's get started. Cool, we've got wine now. We don't want to sell that bottle of wine. I'll tell you why. We're going to take it and put it in the bundle. So we're going to grab it. And we're going to remember not to sell this. Okay. Alright. Traveling cart. We're going to do the big chest. And we're going to do the workbench before we wrap this day up too, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, let's fill up this watering can. We'll do the chickens and the dog, and we're gonna fill up our preserves jar and our cake again. We're gonna grab our pine tar to put in the bundle, so we're gonna go down here and grab it. And while we're down here, we can check our cake, but we need to hurry. Because we'll have to do the traveling cart. Sprinklers, we can put those out. So we might make this a farm day to wrap things up. We made a lot of progress and we did a lot of good things. So we got the big chest, we got the telephone in the house. That's a very important tip. Like I said, you can call like Clint, Robin, Marnie. We'll look when we go to lay down. I don't know if you can call Pierre, but I'm assuming you can. But it'll give you like your house upgrades, maybe how much supplies cost, how much the animals cost, things of that nature. Let's just go do traveling cart and we'll come back and finish this. We're going to put the wine in the bundle. We're going to put pine tar in the bundle. Let's go see if they got anything else that we need. Let's check our journal. It's a cave care. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's go. We've really cleaned up the journal in the last couple of episodes. And you kind of need to keep the journal clear because you don't want to get so many that, you know, like at the end you've still got all this stuff in the journal that you never did. So let's go visit this traveling cart. I hope they have something we need this time. Then we'll go back and we'll finish farm chores and we'll talk about the workbench and the big chest and... Okay, now I know we're going to need this crystal fruit at winter. So we're going to go ahead and get it. And we can put that in there already. We already have a lobster here, I think. Rare seed. Blueberries for the summer. I'm thinking I need this purple mushroom, but I can't remember. We don't need the albacore. We need a snapper, which they don't have in here, but we did need the crystal fruit. Let me see. Let's look. I'm pretty sure we need that mushroom. Okay, that's all that's left there is quality crops. Construction bundle. Yes, we do. We need it right here, and that would finish this one. And we also needed the crystal fruit. Okay, let's get the mushroom. And let's get it. We don't have room for it. Okay, let's go fill up these bundles. Alright, now we're moving and grooving. It's just... Traveling cart is so effective. And I just want to say that the reason I push it so hard and kind of play through the days until I do it a couple of times is because it is very important to the game. The traveling cart is great. You just gotta have, you know, of course, enough gold to get the stuff. That's why, you know, selling everything is so important, and having more than one of like a cake or a preserve jar or a mayonnaise machine, or, you know, when you get cows and you can make cheese, or goats and make goat cheese, you can stack the cheese for energy. These are things that I have learned from streaming that subscribers and people have helped me with. So if I can help you enjoy this game, that's what I'm after. Because I love this game. And this is in this room. And we are getting close. We really are. So we can put this in here already. And it doesn't have to be winter. It can be at any time. If you have it to put in there, you can put it in there. That goes that one. This does this one. And this finishes that up. Bundle complete. So we get a prize. And then this is that much closer to the quarry. So, Autumn's Bounty. Now, I was thinking, I'm trying to think. Bulletin board next. I think this is in the bulletin board. Let's go check. We want to put the wine in. So, chef's bundle, no. Enchanter's bundle, yes. And this will finish this one up. Bundle complete. And I got another gold bar. So we just still need to do the chef's bundle, the dye bundle, which we have a sunflower. And we've... Okay, so next time we'll come up and put that in. I think that's it. Let me look and make sure I didn't miss anything. No. Let's go back to the farm now. See? That is awesome. And you're getting close because we can take a look at him real quick. So we just need the quality crops. So 5 parsnip, 5 melon, 5 pumpkins, 5 corn. We've already got the 2 corn with the gold stars. We 99 wood, 99 stone, and 10 hardwood here. And we just need the rest of the winter. So winter root, snow yam, and crocus. So if we find those in the traveling cart before winter, we can do those also. We're just so close. We're close on the fish we need. The catfish. And we need a sturgeon, which we can't do until winter. So we could try for the sturgeon in the lake in the winter time. And we need a catfish and we need a snapper. We're so close on some of this. I'll wait till they get done. Yeah. Okay. So now we'll go finish our farm chores and we'll wrap this video and this episode up. So we did pretty good. We got the phone, we got the workbench. We've got the recipe to make the big chest, which I am going to show you when we go back down here. We finished tons of bundles today. We did some fishing. We did some foraging to try to finish up the construction bundle, which we will keep working on the next time. But the next time we'll probably go to the mines. So we've got one in our journal where we have to reach level 40. So the next time we'll probably, if the spirits are happy, we'll go to the mines. Then we're going to finish up all our farm chores. You don't have to be in a hurry to leave. And the next time also, we'll go to the mines. We'll mine copper and things like that. So that we can do more tappers. So, but we got the pine tar. We just need the oak resin. No, that finished up that bundle, didn't it? So we don't have to worry about that now. But we do need more tappers because eventually, and you also need maple syrup for one of the bundles. So we want to keep putting as many tappers out as we can. Let's water the dog. Let's pet him. And we'll keep earning gold. So let's fill up our preserves jar. Let's fill up our, let's put, some of this stuff away. We're going to store the starfruit seeds because we can't use them right now. Okay. And the mini shopping bin we'll make a decision about. I'm not real sure where I want that, but we'll make a decision about it. And let's gather some wood so we can make one of these big workbenches. Let's put this up for now. So we'll get the wood here. We got enough to put in that one bundle, but we'll save it. Okay, let's rearrange some of this. The bed needs stored because we can't use it right now. So let's take back out the sprinklers and the workbench. Those sprinklers will really help us a lot. And we'll just store the bed. Oh, I want my pie back too. For energy. Alright, let's do this thing. So, let's go do the chickens first and then I'll show you how this works. We'll make a big chest. We'll put it beside our workbench. And then we'll put all the supplies we need to craft things in it. Which was a suggestion also last week on the stream for the Xbox farm. And it does work really, really well. We'll sell our mayonnaise. Pet our chickens. Everything's ready for winter. So we have 240 pieces of hay. So we'll hope that that'll help us this winter. If not, we can always buy some from Marnie. It is a little more expensive, but we can still buy it from Marnie. Let's set these sprinklers out in a way that we think would help us. So, one there. We'll try one here. There. Let's take our hoe and we'll just do a few chores here at the end. Now, it seems to me, and I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to me, oh, let's take this up for a second and change this around. It seems to me that if you don't plant things in it, sometimes it takes it away. And we're going to leave this dry so that when we start the next episode, we can see if these are going to work good in these places. So just keep in mind that if you don't keep stuff planted in these, that it'll probably kind of take it away from you. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to do this a little differently on this farm. I'm going to make this big chest. So let's go see if we've got enough to make it. Is that the big one? Oh, you have to have copper bars. Okay, so we'll have to do this the next time when we go to the mines and do a little bit more in the mines. We can go ahead and put the workbench down. So I'm going to put... Well, okay, here we go. So I'm going to put the workbench... Let me think about this for a second. I'll put the workbench... I'll put it here for now. Let's fill up our keg and our preserve jar. We just don't have any copper to make the bars that I can see. That's okay. We can get those the next time. And let's fill this preserve jar and wine up. Now, the first wine we didn't get to sell. This next wine we'll get to sell because we needed it for the bundle. And I'm glad I remembered because sometimes I don't. Alright. So I think here in a second we're going to do a little more foraging. And we're going to wrap it up. We did pretty good this episode again. We just had a few things to do that... But we did good. So, next time, we'll have to play kind of around to get to the traveling cart. But we'll keep trying to catch the snapper on our own. Maybe it'll rain for us. If not, then, you know... We'll have to get the catfish out of the traveling cart, probably. And keep collecting wood so we can put that in our construction bundle the next time because we're getting close on it. It also helps you with your crafting of other things, so never a bad thing to collect wood and stone. Maybe we'll get the tappers where we can make them next time and we'll get organized with them. We'll try to take a little patch and put more tappers out. We got this cleared a little more than it was. Alright, so let's go ahead and lay down and wrap up this episode. And we'll also see how the sprinklers look this next time. All right. Let's go to sleep for the night. Did we not sell anything? Oh, crud. Okay, that's all right. We'll do it the next time. All right. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. Like I said, they might get a little longer for a while we're working on all this. I will make a list again the next time of things that we need to work on and things that we need, like in the bundles and things like that. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Stardew. This is different, of course. This is with the updates, and this is with the 1.6 update. This is my Switch farm, and then I have one on the Xbox that's almost done. So if you want to watch me play through the Xbox, you can, of course, join me every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the most part. And we play a cozy game day where we do Stardew Valley, and then we open the gates for coffee and mail on Animal Crossing. So we kind of make it a cozy day over there for that farm. And that's it. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Memberships are live if you'd like to join the memberships and support me in the channel in that way. That is totally up to you. Get early access to videos, and then you get members only videos and members only live streams. And yeah, so that's what you get with it. If you choose to join, that's great. And if you don't, no pressure. There's plenty of content without it, and we enjoy having you here either way. Thank you so much, crew. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.